Thank you. I passed through Germany when I was quite young, actually, on my way to Poland once. I spent a couple of days here. I was like 8, so I guess it's changed a bit since I came all them years ago, but it's wonderful here. Well, I love animals, so I've got 2 dogs, and hobbies. I love to read, and I'm really into films as well and movies. So yeah, that's a bit about me. My favourite movie of all time is The Labyrinth. I'm quite into fantasy movies, and I love David Bowie as well. My favourite actor, that's really hard. I love Morgan Freeman. I love so many, Tandy Newton. So quite a few. I can't even name them right now. My musical background really comes from my dad used to be a DJ, so he used to play a lot of 80s soul. I used to listen to a lot of Whitney Houston, Minnie Riperton, Mariah Carey, Michael Jackson. So those are big influences in my singing now. Also, Eva Cassidy, who I love. I love her, acoustic vibes. And Alicia Keys. I just love her as a musician, as a female artist. She's very powerful and very strong, so I've got quite a few influences. So I guess I've been working up to this point to have an album out, and after the show, sometimes a lot of the winners of the X Factor release music quite quickly, and I knew that I wanted to take my time to make an album, that really represented me, and to get the best and the greatest songs together that I could. So I was supported by Simon Cowell and Clive Davis to take time with the album, and to work with some really great songwriters and different producers. I worked with Walter A, who done a lot of Mariah Carey stuff. I worked with Billy Steinberg, Neo, so quite a few producers and songwriters. And yeah, it took the best part of a year to do it, but it was worth it to take that time, because it's really come together as something that is so representative of me and my style and my influences. It's hard to pick a favourite, really, just because all of them mean something different to me. Homeless was the first song that I recorded for the album, so that really stands out to me, and I love to sing that song. Bleeding Love as well, Take a Bow. I can't really pick, all of them stand out. It's amazing the reaction that people have had to Bleeding Love, and everyone's been so supportive. In the UK, people out there have been really supporting me and getting behind me, which is just fantastic and so amazing. So I'm so grateful for that, and for the opportunity to now come to Europe is again incredible for me, and for people to be playing it, it's just I've got a great appreciation. So. I'm not sure when I'll be on tour, but plans for the future. I'm going to do a lot of travelling this year. I've got a lot of live shows coming up. So I'm just looking forward to visiting different parts of the world, and, hopefully connecting with people all over the world. um, it's hard for me to say what I'd do if I didn't become a musician, because singing has been a part of me since I was so young. And when anyone would ever ask me, what do you want to do when you're older? I'd always say I want to be a singer. And, they'd be like, oh, what do you really want to do? And I'd be like, I want to be a singer. And that was the only real option for me. So I can't really decide what I would have done otherwise. I think the album I listen to the most is probably, right at this point, is probably the Alicia Keys album, As I Am, and I just think it's such an amazing album. It's got so many elements to it, and she's just such a fantastic female artist, and I just really love her music and what she's doing right now. I think the person that's had most influence in my life is definitely my mother, just because she's been there in everything that I've done in all aspects of my life. She's been so supportive, and she's the one that always has believed in me and to push me to really kind of, reach my goals. So definitely my mum.
Okay, that's
Cool.
it.